morning, YouTube, or good afternoon because this video will be going up on a Friday afternoon. It is the morning for me here on Wednesday. Today's video, I am going to be filming a Get Ready With Me college edition. I'm going to show you my everyday makeup routine when I decide to wear makeup, which really isn't that often because I don't really care how I look when I'm going to my classes. We're going to chit chat about my freshman year because it is wrapping up. I only have less than a week of classes left. That's actually crazy. So let's get started. I actually got sunburnt last Saturday. My face is starting to peel and it is super dry. I always start out with the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer. I think I've said this like many times. My nose, I just put moisturizer over it, but it is scaly. First order of business are the showers at school. They suck. The shower heads are pretty weak and sometimes the heads are just broken, and so the water literally comes out in like one stream, like straight, instead of like rain of water. Usually I won't even use the showers by my room. I will walk to a different floor to find a better shower. So honestly, within the first week of school, find what shower is your favorite and then stick to that one for the rest of the year. Right now I'm applying the Smashbox Primerizer. I think I've had a pretty good freshman year experience. I honestly did not end up making that many friends my first year, but that's probably because I relied so much on my high school friends, which I'm very blessed and happy to have had them here because they helped me go through some really hard times. And it's just so easy because I've known some of them since elementary school. But next year my plan is to definitely branch out and meet a lot of new people. I live in a huge apartment next year, so I'm hoping that we'll go to planned events at the apartment. My suggestion for everyone watching this video is go to your school events. No matter how lame they seem, then don't go to the lame ones if you're really not into that kind of stuff, but show up to some events and maybe you'll see people from your class, go sit with them and talk with them. Maybe you guys could be really good friends. I don't know. I wish I had gone to more events at school, but I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but I interned for the school newspaper, and since I'm part of the marketing department, I have to show up to a lot of different events, market, sell the paper to people pretty much. It's free, you don't have to buy it. I have to verbally sell it to people why you should read our paper. But I have to go to a lot of school events, and I think that's definitely helped me get more involved on campus and made me realize what I like about school and what I don't. Next I'm going in with my Sigma brow powder, Anastasia eyebrow brush. I think it's really important to show up to school events because it's your tuition money that's paying for these events, so why not go? And honestly, you find so much free stuff, especially the first week of school. It's a lot. Welcome week for freshmen was very tiring and exhausting, but I skipped one of the best events that I probably shouldn't have because I was just so tired. It was a whole bunch of people advertising for their organizations and just companies on campus. Wish I would have gone because they gave away so much free stuff. I actually found a free coupon for one free drink at Sencha, and I still have it. I should probably use this soon because I'm pretty sure the Sencha in Stadium Village is closing. And invite people from your hall to go with you. I know that's really awkward and I never did that, so I don't know why I'm telling you guys to do that because I would never do that, but I wish I would have. I still don't know people in my hall. Is that bad? I still just don't. I know about 3 names in my hall, and I've hung out with one person ever from my hall. Now that my moisturizer is all set in, I take my BB cream. It's really light and has a lot of moisture in it, so it won't pick up on all the dry patches. I'm hoping, because my dry patches are bad today. And I just pat this around. I have ideas on how you guys could make friends. I'm not sure if they work because I didn't do any of them, but this is what I wish I would have done. So first of all, I blame my CA, community advisor. I think that's what CA stands for. I wish my CA had been more proactive in planning events for my hallway, because honestly, I blame her for me not knowing anyone. In the beginning of the year, if your CA doesn't do it first, you should be the person to make a hallway group chat and talk about events that are happening at school and like ask people if they want to go get dinner. I've also said this before, but take advantage of your friends' friends. If you see your friends making more acquaintances than you are, and you like the people that your friends hang out with, tag along with all of their group events. Ask your friend that you already know if you can come with. And that's another great way to meet more people, because less work for you. It's not as stressful because you know you might have similar interests with those people. Oh, I just put the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer on. Hopefully you guys can all be one big happy family. Start looking for apartments for your sophomore year very soon, because apartments, they run out like crazy. And make sure you like confirm 100% with wherever you're living that you are guaranteed a room at their apartment. Most of the places on campus are run by students, and like those students have other responsibilities, I'm aware, but they are so bad at communicating. So bad. We struggled. First, you gotta decide what is your price range. Right now, I'm going to be paying about $635 myself a month to live at an apartment just off campus. It's down Washington, called the Bridges. I'm also gonna be sharing a room. So like $635, that's like after utilities too. Your other option is to live in a house, and houses are way cheaper, but then you have to think about all the additional prices of, I'm using the Hoola bronzer by the way, on an IT Cosmetics. I think it's a blush brush, but I like the flat edge for contour. You have to buy all the appliances and furniture to live there, but if you get an apartment, it usually comes fully furnished, which is super nice. Depending on how many people you're living with at a house, you could be paying like $400 a month. So I think living in a house is definitely a junior year move for me. I'm using the Lorac Prism Blush Shade Prism, and I just applied way too much, so I'm taking my powder brush in. I never set my concealer. Oh my god, this is bad. Glossier Wowder under the eye, on the chin, on the nose, wherever you applied it, put it there. Oh my god, can you see my nose just coming off? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Morphe setting spray, the solution to all your problems, hopefully. Another suggestion for freshman year: get a job right away. Okay, now, not like first semester, because you really need to like get the swing of things. I think that's the saying. I think it's a really good idea to find or start looking into jobs that you might want to work at while on campus for your second semester, because you're gonna run out of money very fast. And if you like to shop like me, you're gonna need money. Like, get a job. Don't wait until your bank account is at zero. Can we talk about online shopping? Because that used to be the bane of my existence, but now I just hate it. I don't know what size I am to save my life. I never know what size to get, and then when it comes in the mail and it doesn't fit, I have to return it. Like, I have a package right here that I need to return, and it's just such a pain in the butt to go to the post office. Like, I don't have packing tape. I don't know how to put the return label on. Why can't... I don't even know how to make this better. I can't offer solutions to my online shopping problems. I'm using the Lancome Monsieur Big mascara, and it's probably the best mascara I've ever tried. It's not waterproof. It keeps your lashes curled all day long. Look into your classes before you take them. Ask friends older people if you know they've taken the class before and ask them how they like it. Sometimes classes on Schedule Builder, which is what we use at the U, say what is like required of you in the course and what the semester is gonna look like, the finals are like, and how many quizzes you're gonna have, what assignments you're gonna be assigned. Check those out before, because you might be very disappointed in the course load. Like me, I'm taking this politics of sex class and I wanted it to just be like an enjoyable class, but I'm actually like failing it because, you know, I don't have time for a research paper on something I'm not willing to put the time in for. You can also look at teacher ratings, which I think is very interesting. I've never figured out how to do that yet, but I know it's possible. You can look at what other students rate a professor that you might be taking their course and see if he's a good professor or if you might want to change sections to get a different teacher, because let me tell you, if you get a bad teacher, Vaseline brand lip therapy, just chapstick, only chapstick I use, because everything else, I swear, is just meant to dry out your lips even more. Anyways, I've never checked out teacher ratings before, but you have the opportunity to do that. Be independent at college, because if you're going to the University of Minnesota and you live within the Twin Cities area, you're gonna want to go home sometimes. And not gonna lie, I go home a lot more than I should. But at this point in my freshman year, like, I'm gonna go home this weekend. I already know. But I wish I hadn't. I wish I would have forced myself to stay at campus more, because it would have given me opportunities to meet more people, and I think I missed out on a lot of those kind of opportunities. So as the year is winding up, I hope I've given you guys a lot of insight to what your year might be like, and hopefully helped relieve the stress of whatever your thoughts were for college, and if you were nervous or not. Hopefully now you're more confident going into your freshman year of college. I hope you guys enjoyed this get ready with me. This is the typical makeup, you know, not too much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.